like I'm... Okay, this lighting is literally making me look like I'm the sun. Hi guys, I hope you're well. So I've been meaning to do this video, right? Because there's an issue that I would really like to address. And I feel like I would really like to address. And I'm going to structure my videos in a way whereby, you know, we're not just talking about, you know, fashion, beauty and all that stuff and ways to like look good, but we're also addressing issues in society and things like that. So I want to talk about my single life, which has not been too bad actually. I mean, I'm a 27-year-old woman who is about to turn 28, and I suppose being where I'm from culturally, there's an expectation that I should be with someone or I should have someone at my age, and that is what I should be praying for. Like, I should aspire to marriage right now. That should be my main priority. Unfortunately, I feel like that is great to have. It's nice to have a life companion, okay? But it does not necessarily mean that, you know, it'll end up being marriage, so to speak. And it's not for me to sound negative, but there are quite a lot of women my age feeling like they're empty without a partner, or their life is dependent on a partner, and it's just not a nice way to think. Like, I mean, I've been in a relationship for 7 years. I was in a relationship for 7 years prior to me even getting single, and the 2 years I've been single, it's just been an amazing experience, which I feel like, you know, a lot of people are kind of like not trying to experience or feel. Like, it's great, like, it's really great being single, and being single in your late 20s, I feel like you're developing as a woman. You know what you want. There's a fear that, you know, I mean, I experienced like the biggest fear coming out of my relationship, like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? No one's gonna want me, blah blah blah. But come on, like, I took the time to work on myself. I'm like, what do I want to do? How do I want to look now? And it's been such an amazing and pleasurable experience. Like, just meeting people, meeting different caliber of men, and you know, I found the experience really pleasurable. And even I've been rejected too. Like, all these misconceptions that I had before, that I don't have to work hard, or I don't have to do anything, like I you know, I just slap on some makeup, you know, look good and expect to be approached. That doesn't, in your 20s, I don't feel like that happens. I feel like a guy kind of knows what he wants, a girl knows what she wants, and you kind of have to kind of make that happen. And even as a woman, like, you shouldn't feel like you need to be approached all the time. If you feel that way, then you're going to miss out on some really great opportunities. And I'm not saying that you should go in the traditional sense and go and meet a guy and say, oh, like, oh, what are you doing, like, can I take you, blah blah blah. That's no. You could be in a situation where you could just start conversations when the environment is easy for you to do that, because you could really miss out on some amazing opportunity of meeting people that could have a really massive impact on your life. And it doesn't necessarily mean marriage, but you meet people and you learn, like, the different things. You learn what you want. I think one thing I've learned again as well, and even being around women in their late 20s, 30s who are single, is that there's a confidence, there's this air of confidence. Like, they're not sort of afraid to experience. They're not afraid of that. They know their bodies. They know, they've been through, like, you know, a variety of sexual experiences as well, so they kind of know who they are, and they know the kind of man that they want because they've gone through a variety, or, do you know what I mean? Not but gone through a decent amount of experience. That sounds so wrong. They've gone through a variety of men. Yeah, they've been whoring around. No, that's not what I mean. But I really hate that concept of that concept, I mean, of saying a woman's been whoring around. I mean, there's so many different people with various needs, and till you sort of get out there and learn about and just meet new people, you wouldn't know what you want till, do you know what I mean? So I mean, when you get to a stage in your life, during single life has been awesome. And again, like I said, it's been the most pleasurable experience, because I wake up and I don't really have to report to anybody, and I can really plan my time and my day, and I'm like, I'm gonna be selfish, I'm gonna take myself out on a day, I'm gonna chill in a cafe and see what goals I want to smash today. I want to create this 10-year life plan or a 3-year life plan and just see if I can achieve anything. You know, it's like this really fun process where you're just giving yourself so much love, and I advise that that's what you should do. And I feel like if you've given yourself so much self-love, you're going to attract the right person, right? You're not going to attract people who are needy and you waiting for someone to give you validation of who you are. You don't need any of that. You know, once you know yourself and once you know what you can achieve, and what you know makes you tick, you know, and things just fall into place. Like, I think we should just stop with the whole, oh, it's trendy to be in a marriage. That's a decision that, you know, you will be with most people for the rest of your life. And take your time, be patient, and just make sure that you are focusing on yourself. But yeah, I want to leave this video with just like 2 things that has come into mind, which is, in your single life, don't be afraid of rejection. If you feel like, I mean, no one likes to be rejected in any area of their life. And when you become really emotional, like, really take time to examine your emotions, feel your emotions in the moment. It doesn't mean express them. Like with anger, let's say you feel rejection, so you feel sad or angry, and then you start doing things that are just erratic. If you feel sadness or depression, take time to just feel them in your own space. The good thing with emotions is that they're just sort of a feeling, like an energy flow in the moment. And so once you feel them, like, over time it becomes better. And like, then like, over time it becomes, like, just be with it the time that it's just energy and it flows, and then you feel a lot better. You'll just be like, you know, you change that into something positive. I'm sure there's someone better, or, you know. And then once you feel like you're in your right space of mind to make good decisions, then make the decisions, okay? But don't hold yourself up in rejection. If it was like meant to be, or if both of you, something was meant to happen, it would have happened, okay? And it wouldn't feel like effort. It wouldn't feel strenuous on you. It would just flow, like, with no effort. It would be just like really nice energy. The other one, and it'll be really nice energy, and you'll just be in a nice state of flow. You wouldn't have to work hard. Like, it'll just be natural. And if you are in a relationship, I'd also say that relationships, like any other thing that you're passionate about, need your focus and attention. People always feel like, you know, once I'm in a relationship now, everything's fine. I don't really need to pay attention to the needs of my partner. I don't need to do all the things that I did to attract them or get them. Take time to communicate, take time to get to know each other, take time to nourish your relationship. Relationships are like any other areas of your life, with your business, with your personal growth. You need to constantly improve yourself. You need to speak to each other, learn more about each other, what's the other person's feeling. Men and women, again, are completely different, and they speak such different languages that it's a constant, like, it's a constant conversation with your partner. So as to, am I doing good, or what do you think of just actually speaking, you know? So okay, to all those people bashing people that are single, take a seat, because we're happy with our lives. And to all those people that are in a relationship, it's lovely, it's great, and And then yeah, but that's about enough of me ranting. I just needed to really get that off my chest. And yeah, if you guys have any again opinions, I'm sure all of you would have a lot of opinions about this, please do leave them in the comments below. Like I said, we could start a conversation, we could air out, you know, just random misconceptions about people that are single and random misconceptions about people that are in a relationship that society really need to address. So anyway, that's that for now, and I will catch you in my next video. In the meantime, if you are enjoying my latest content, or if you enjoyed content like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, TomiDFTV, and you could also follow me on my social media channels. And if you have any special requests, I suggest you send me an email, and that would be in the description below. So I'll catch you in my next video, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.